goddess speed.
Welcome back to Tran Wins, Dragon Quest Heroes. I've got a little bit of time to record, so I'm gonna try this adventure.
Welcome to our humble inn.
I don't know how long I can record for. Before I do that, I guess I'll do a solo map. You know what, I should probably wait until I actually have time to play. I wouldn't want to bail on anybody, so yeah, I'll do multiplayer some other time. Right now it's about 3. It's a little bit before 4, and the missus generally shows home in about 30 minutes an hour. I assume once their staff flies out of their hand, they're dead. Do a barrel roll.
Off you go.
Ah, the thing disappeared. That's unfortunate. I should have dismissed it, but I did want to experiment with it before, rather than just getting rid of it. Looking for any treasure or anything. I think the king slime, did it just heal everyone? If that's the case, I guess I'll slaughter everyone first. Instead of targeting the king slime. I was targeting king slime because I thought I could kill all the other guys by collateral damage.
Off you go.
Okay, I didn't actually hit anything. I selected it, but I definitely did not press the up button. I'm using the controller I normally use for player 2. Or what would be player 2. That's the one with the awkward D-pad. Whereas the other one has the D-pad where the up button doesn't really work all that well, so it's kind of the opposite problem.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
That's supposed to protect me from poison, but I don't think there's going to be any other enemies that poison me.
Let's go!
I'm all yours. Do your best.
I was hoping he was going to circle around in front of me, like he was doing earlier, so that the brownie would land on him.
Leave it to me. I'm all yours. Bring on! Hatchet man!
My turn, huh? Ground!
Leave it to me. Spinferno!
Let's go, T-Slash!
I'm all yours. Bring on!
My turn, huh?
Leave it to me. Burn!
Let's go, T-Slash! That's one less to worry about. Cold vision!
I'm all yours.
Let's try it. First, let's do this.
Off you go.
Move!
We need your help. Big on!
Very short range then.
Crack
I would
away!
imagine that the entire earthquake was its damage, but apparently not. It won't let me change my minion selection. It's gonna use the imp. How far does this go? 3 or death? Three. It's a little bit early for me to be fighting that. Let's do it.
Leave it to me.
Let's go! Multi-slash! 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 Clear off!
I'm all yours.
My turn, huh? Ground!
Leave it to me.
I think he's dead now.
I'm all yours.
My turn, huh?
I'm all yours.
My turn, huh? Ground! Here we go!
Leave it to me. Inferno slash burn.
Let's go! Multi-slash! My turn, huh? Ground! Oops! Not!
And that charge is extra long now with that perk I got.
Leave it to me.
Let's go!
I'm all yours.
Let's go! Freeze! Multi-slash! Clear off! My turn, huh? Ground!
Leave it to me.
Let's go. My turn, huh? Hello, this little beauty.
Achievement unlocked. Dimensional
For
Drifter.
a nice sit down and a cup of tea.
Teresa receives 2 mini medals. Will I get that every time? You better bow. I am the Vanquisher. I am the Dimensional Drifter.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Can I do it again? Okay, I guess I could.
Oh, come back soon.
How go? Indeed. Use it wisely. What?
Your aura, how it has grown. Fine progress indeed. It is time for me to relate to you the secret art of party powers.
Yes.
These powers allow for unique possibilities, and great care must be exercised to wield them appropriately. Now, open your mind. Hiya!
Use it.
The party learns the firm-footed power. Because my axe is proficiency 5, I believe, the star was extra big. It makes it harder for enemy attacks to knock you back.
Focus.
Party powers are special skills that give you and your allies a boost. You can learn one for every 5 proficiency levels with a weapon. There are different powers for each of the different weapon types, and they're shared with the whole party once learned. To pick which party powers to use, you'll need to select from the skills menu.
Wait.
Well, I'm doing that right now. You can allocate as many party powers as you like as long as you don't exceed your current capacity. Alright. $3, $5, and that would cost. Okay. So this is. I was gonna get this for now.
Peace.
What can I do for you, dearie? Oh.
Ah, there you are. The hearing is about to begin. You know where the throne room is already. Come on, we should get over to the Pinnacle of Peace as soon as possible. Prince Cesar's hearing is to be held in the throne room at the very top of the Pinnacle of Peace. Let's head up there, shall we? I knew which way it was, I just wanted to see if Lazaro will say anything. I keep wanting to call him Lucius. It is kind of why he also gave him the armor. I think I'd rather think of him as Lucius than Lazaro. What do you got to say for yourself? You know what? I'll keep him waiting. I'll keep him waiting all I want. But I shouldn't keep the audience waiting, so let's move on.
So here he is, the noble king, who stabbed my father in the back.
Will be quite enough for now, Prince Cesar. Are we to understand that your attack on Harbor was in answer to some wrong committed against your father, the honored king of Tunisia? Well,
Yes, Your Radiance. And I make no apology. The Harbins must pay for their crime. This man, their king, this faithless worm, murdered my father in cold blood.
You say that you believe I would?
I see that you mean to prolong this shameless charade. But I know the truth of your betrayal. 10 days ago, on the night of his death, I saw you, slithering from his chambers like the snake you are. So you see, when we found this beside his body, it came as no surprise. Tell me, do you deny it now? Do you deny that this is a feather from your magnificent crown?
But I did not. I would not kill your father. I swear it.
You dare lie so brazenly to my face! You who claim to be a leader of men! Silence!
Prince Cesar, if I understand you correctly, it was 10 days ago that your honored father met his unfortunate end?
Indeed. Exactly 10 days this evening.
If that is indeed the case, I can confirm that our friend the King of Harbor cannot possibly be the culprit.
What do you mean?
Why, that very evening, a feast was held to celebrate the founding of Harbor. The king here was kind enough to welcome me as a guest, and he did me the inestimable honor of remaining by my side throughout. I doubt that even the most cunning of murderers could have stolen away from me, traveled to Dunazir, committed such a crime, and returned unmissed. So, you see, the vengeance you crave is not to be found in Harbor. I suspect that rather than it having been the true King of Harbor you saw, it was another, one bent on seeing him take the blame for this most despicable of deeds.
You mean that I have been deceived? That his murderer was... Well, that makes me quite the fool.
Well, yeah, it
Quite
does.
a gullible fool indeed. Led a merry dance by my enemies and into all-out war, no less. I take full responsibility for my actions. Your Radiance. My life is forfeit.
Hold on a minute! Cesar, how exactly is you getting your stupid head cut off going to solve anything?
He's right. And besides, how can you bear to not find out? Don't you want to know who's really behind all this?
Hey, come with us. We'll find the real murderer together.
Your Radiance. Our young friends are correct. The prince must not be punished. What will it benefit us? It cannot bring back that which has been lost. Better that he live, that he seek out and apprehend his father's killer, that he help eliminate the source of that which led him down the path of war.
But sire...
Prince Cesar, let us seek out your father's killer together. There are those who clearly care about you deeply. Do this for them, if not for yourself.
My lord.
The Proud Prince. Forgive me. I accused you of being traitors and refused to listen when you tried to explain. You have every right to despise me. Yeah, I actually kind of do despise you. No, seriously. Don't... Like, this was war. You attacked. You fought people. You even attacked two random people that I may not like them, don't really deserve death. Oh, relax. The whole mess has been sorted out now. The High King's pardoned you, and the King of Harbor forgave you too. And besides, something awful had happened to you. You weren't yourself. I still can't imagine who would have done such a thing. Oh, that was Teresa reading that. Whoops, my bad. I thought it was him, Lazaro. About that, we think there might be someone who can tell us more. What? Really? The crown I wear was presented to me some years ago by the Queen of Engenia in the Eastern Forests. The Queen of Engenia?
Indeed, the feathers that adorn it can only be found in that kingdom, and even there, they are a rare and precious commodity.
What's more, the king is one of the world's greatest sorceresses. No spell is beyond her powers, not even morph. Right, not even morph. What's that again? Is that a plane outside my house? Seriously, have you forgotten everything they ever taught us? It's a spell that lets you look like anything you want. Wow, really? That sounds like it'd be Wait, you don't mean... Of course! The Queen of Virginia is probably the only one who could have gotten that feather and made herself look like the King of Harba. So my father's murderer was the Sorceress Queen? She will pay for this! Now, Your Highness, it is merely a theory as yet. But it's also the only clue we have, which is why the High King has asked us to go and investigate. Discreetly, of course. Let me come with you. If there are clues to the identity of my father's murderer there, I must see them with my own eyes. I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, who am I to refuse?
Do not forget that you are a king now, my young friend. The fate of thousands now rests on your every word and deed. Take care.
I will, Your Majesty. We'd better get going. The sooner we get there, the less likely the engineers are to find out what we're up to. Like, I get that his father died. I get that he's emotional. That still doesn't absolve him of the responsibility that is resting upon his shoulders. The princely powerhouse. Cesar wields a great sword in battles with both strength and sorcery. His Fissure Slice skill can damage even distant enemies. His Glacier Strike ability lobs great lumps of ice at foes, and Temporary imbues his blade with icy enchantment for extra damage. To learn more about spells and abilities for each character, open up the miscellaneous menu and look at the manual. The three of us are reunited at last, eh? Just like old times. There was never anything we couldn't do when we put our heads together. Something tells me the problems we face these days are a little less surmountable. Oh, don't be such a misery guts. We're 10 times tougher than we used to be. Together we'll be unstoppable. Teresa and company learned the art of tag tricks. The tag tricks are special attacks you can carry out by pressing left trigger to change characters while holding right button. These terrific techniques can have some amazing effects, but they can also cost a lot of MP, so use them with care. Let's try that out. I assume you won't let me back in, right? Whatever, you guys are such snot balls. I might just be fast cast zoom to get to the center of town or something. Before we set off, I'd better explain a little about the road to Ingenia. The first thing we need to do is go through the gate here, obviously. I've arranged it so that we're free to come and go as we like. But that's going to be the only easy part. The path ahead is a dangerous one. There's a reason not many travelers take it. Indeed, the forest is a far more dark and dangerous place than the deserts we are used to. We will need to be properly prepared.
You proved in Harba and Dunzia that you know much of battle, my young scholars, but tell me, what do you know of the prophecy?
The prophecy? The one written on the cathedral window, you mean? I think we know a little bit more about it than you do. You attacked the other country.
The very same. Should ever wicked war resume, a dragon shall the sun consume, and sibling souls be born as once before. But till the land be steeped in blood, may sovereign twins, however good, ne'er hope to rule in peace forevermore. It both reminds us of our vow never to make war again, and of the sins of our ancestors. You see, 1,000 years ago, our world was ruled by two great kings. They were brothers, twins no less. But a great war broke out, the War of Kings. Both brothers perished, and the world was divided into the 7 realms we know today. The prophecy is a message from our ancestors. It warns us never to repeat the mistakes of those dark times. It is also a reminder of the 2 great rulers who ushered in an age of glory, and then plunged their world into war. So they call it a prophecy, but it's not actually telling the future, it's actually a warning or something? Not quite. History has a habit of repeating itself. Should the current wave of suspicion and conflict continue to rise, then there'll be another war, and it won't be a warning anymore. The prophecy will have come true. Indeed, and we must do everything in our power to stop it. Your mission to Ingenia is a vital one. Our hopes go with you. It seems like it'd be pretty easy not to do that prophecy. And I just read a Choose Your Own Adventure book, Fire Seed, that I got during my travels. I went, and, this is the old book that I had, and I picked it back up. And it's about you fulfilling a prophecy. Prophecy that the enemy is going to be resurrected with your help. So, just keep that in mind and you'll do fine in that book. But anyway, as long as these people keep that in mind, don't go to war. That seems pretty simple. It's kind of hard to do an accidental war. Even if someone pushes you, you really have to make the decision to muster up an army and then go march it somewhere. So, ready for your first trip to Ingenia? Yep, I can't wait. I've read so much about it. Well, as I mentioned, you need to go through the forest to get there, and it's not just any old forest. The route runs through an area called the Wildwood. It's easy to get lost there, and even easier to get attacked by monsters. Sounds lovely. Well, it wouldn't have been a few years ago, but luckily the Ingenians have built a path that skirts the worst of it. So it shouldn't be too horrible a trip, but you still make sure you're ready for anything. You never know. I will return to Harba and wait for the news. Go safely now. Ingenia is to the east, on the other side of the Lumberlands. As soon as you're ready, let's head out. Sir, I finished my 100 press-ups, sir. What's next, sir? You've got guts, maggot. Slime to slap things up a gear. Alright, give me... What's this, Helix? Are you playing the drill sergeant for Ruff? Careful, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Be nice to your new friend, won't you? Of course. Affirmative. Alright, Private Ruff, look lively. Give me 100 laps of the square, on the double. Oh, sir, yes, sir. I suppose at least the real drill sergeant would have made him do 1,000. When did those two start getting on so low anyway? I don't know, but I hope Ruff can keep up. That rough lad's a full of crack. What? That rough lad's full of crake, ain't he? Ain't he? Reminds me of my own little lad. Aw, Tipper, what are you doing right now, I wonder? I wasn't sure how things would turn out back there in Indonesia. Still, Cesar's on side now. All's well that ends well, eh? Who would have thought that our first meeting in 4 years would be on the battlefield? And who would have thought that you would beat me? I had expected the same over-enthusiastic children as always. We'll take that as a compliment, your princeliness. You lot are being charming to one another as ever, I see. By the way, I haven't asked how you three became friends in the first place. Oh, we all went to the academy together. Cesar was a bit older, but he seemed to like playing with us more than kids his own age. I could hardly leave you to your own devices. Goddess knows what kind of trouble you would have gotten yourselves into. Pa, you were always the one getting yourself into trouble. If we hadn't been there to get you out of hot water, you'd... Oh, stop it, you two. I know you've got 4 years worth of bickering to catch up on, but do you have to do it all at once? No one can push your buttons like your oldest friends, eh? Still, they're the ones who are always there when you need them. Let us make our preparations quickly. I need to know what excuses the Queen of Ingenia may have to offer in her defense. Yeah, I'm not sure I really want to take you along. You're kind of a jerk. Well. What have we here? You look like a born fighter. You might even have what it takes to wield one of my little beauties. Me? I'm just a humble blacksmith. I teach armorers the tricks of the trade so they can make new weapons to sell in their stores. It was about time I was on my way. I'm traveling all around the world, you see, brushing up on the secrets of smithing. If you catch sight of me out on your travels, come and say hello. Right then, I'm off. See you around, lass.
Hey, watch ya. Be lucky.
I hope you're well. Oh!
Why, I think you're in line for an accolade. Congratulations, you've been awarded the Dimensional Drifter accolade and a bonus of 1 mini-medal. Awarded for showing Cesar the error of his ways, convincing him to join the party.
Come again.
The Queen of Ingenia's beauty is legendary. I've always wanted to see for myself if she lives up to her reputation. I sense a new power within you. It seems your training is proceeding well. If you seek yet greater strength, you must test yourself against yet mightier monsters. Bring all your skill, power, and knowledge to bear in order to dispatch them swiftly and decisively, and you will surely be rewarded. Breakneck bonuses. Breakneck bonuses are experience boosts earned by beating bigger baddies in double quick time. The second your party draw their weapons, get slicing and dicing as quickly as you can and bag that bonus.
How go? Focus. Always.
Well, hello.
All right, let's get to...
We will be the
Don't be a stranger. Zoom!
Cesar is adept at imbuing his sword with elemental energies by means of the Magma Strike, Glacier Strike, and Thunder Strike abilities. Once his sword is suffused with these powers, they can be unleashed on the enemy by pressing Y. Matching the elements he employs to his foe's weaknesses allows Cesar to maximize the damage he deals. However, his hefty weapon can leave him vulnerable after its slow swings, so it's important to avoid being surrounded. So it doesn't look like he has a strong attack at any point. And Bagman imbues with flame, fiery pillars, yada yada. Alright.
Vicious slice! Vicious slice! Thunder strike! Convulse! Die! Convulse! Magma strike!
Whoops, I already cast it.
Burn! Glacier strike! Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Interesting.
Leave it to me. Flame slash! Don't let me down.
Let's go! Frost throws! Help me out here!
I'm all yours. Scrap metal! We need your help.
Aye. Vicious slice!
I'm all yours.
Aye.
I'm all yours.
Did you use it up? Alright, I'm trying to charge you up.
Aye. Die!
Leave it to me. I'm all yours. We need your help.
Aye.
Okay. That just imbues it with Glacier?
Freeze!
Leave it to me.
Do battles with monsters in Tunisia. Sure. Let's see what this is about.
Aye. Reckless strike! Burn! Glacier strike! Freeze!
Leave it to me. Burn! Ha! Spinferno! Ha!
Let's waiting for one of these.
I'm all yours. Metal! I need your help.
Thunder strike!
Leave it to me. Spinferno! Ha! 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 Don't let me down.
Let's go! Freeze! Clear off! Vicious slice! Vicious slice! Clear off! Multi-slash! Clear off! Clear off!
I'm all yours. Off you go. We need your help. Parallax!
Aye. Magma strike! Burn!
Don't fail me. Go. Fight to the last. Die! Thunder strike!
Leave it to me. Stop dancing!
Let's go!
I'm all yours. What are we doing?
Dance party.
No!
Leave it to me.
Let's go!
I'm all yours.
Aye. Thunder strike!
Red metal! Leave it to me.
Let's go inside the pit. I was gonna jump into it, but then I thought it might look like I did it by accident. So I thought I'd say it first.
Don't let me down.
Let's go! Freeze!
Red metal! I'm all yours. Red metal!
Vicious slice!
Red metal!
You'll wish you had not angered me! Thunder strike! Enough! Ultimate power! This ends now! Vicious slice! Vicious slice!
Look, a fire spirit. They're so wavy and flickery and adorable. I want one.
Hey, you're not going to replace me, are you? I can wave and flicker. Watch.
Don't worry, Helix. You'll do for now.
Don't fail me! Die! Thunder strike! Convulse!
Leave it to me. Burn! Ha! Ha! Burn! Ha! I'm all yours.
Thunder strike! Convulse! Die! Thunder strike! Don't fail me! Convulse! Die!
is this?
Leave it to me.
Forgive me.
Hang in there, Cesar.
Let's go.
I'm all yours.
Aye. Die.
Leave it to me.
Let's go. Multi-slash.
I'm all yours.
Aye. Yeah. Let's go.
Is this how it ends?
I'm all yours. Heal. Heal. Scrap metal!
Forgive me.
Your Highness?
Wake up.
I'm all yours. Prepare to pay. Ready? You better be. Whopper chop! Too much?
Let's go.
I'm sorry, everyone.
What are you doing? Get up.
I'm all yours. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
I'm all yours.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Leave it to me.
Here we go! Multi-slash! Hold on to your hats! Giga-gash! Clear off! Multi slash!
I'm all yours. Leave it to me. Don't let me down.
Let's go! Clear off! Clear off! Clear off!
I'm all yours. Leave it to me. I can't wait a moment longer. I hope you're ready for this. Gigadash!
No point letting that tension go to waste. I think it's just a skeleton. Alright, well there doesn't seem to be much here. So let's go ahead and head on back, because Cesar's not getting any XP for this. I think he'd get more XP just being at the inn than he is right now. Yeah, so that big star at 5 means Lazaro has just a little bit longer to go before. But Teresa can get hers right now, it looks like. That's what I believe the extra lit up means. So let's go ahead and evac. Also, my family's home, so it's time to pretty much start wrapping things up. But we did manage to explore a couple new areas. The Magic Maze, as well as... well, I guess it's not a new area, but I wasn't able to explore it before the war, so... Cesar's alive again. That's how unfortunate for me.
How good indeed. Use it wisely.
Ah, now I can finally bounce off enemies. Good. So if you thought my aerial combos was a little bit funny before, it's probably even better now. I mean, it was good. I thought it was good. Keeps them juggling in the air, they can't attack me back, and I'm just hitting them till they die.
Focus. Always. How good. Focus. Always.
Okay, yeah. That's so weird. Have I done Call of the Wild yet? Have I summoned my wolves?
Well, hello.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's...
Right.
Don't be a stranger.
What can I do for you, dearie?
You look surprised.
Ooh. 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 Do come again.
Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins, Dragon Quest Heroes. I'll see you next time.